We are back with the NDT Kids Connection. Best-selling author and family harmony expert Lorraine Pursell is here with us this morning. Now, today's topic is what lying means. And I have to tell you, Lorraine, I was a fibber as a child. I mean, I would come up with some real whoppers. I mean, and very imaginative stories that obviously could have no basis in fact. And why do kids do that? Obviously, you'd think it would be to get out of trouble, but...
Well, there are a couple of things. Below the age of 4, kids actually think that what's in their mind is the truth.
Really?
Yes.
So when they're telling that story, they're believing it themselves?
Yes. And depending on their developmental abilities, meaning how much they mature, it could extend further. And it doesn't mean they're bad and wrong. It means that that's really what they think is happening.
Oh.
Their imagination is so strong and so big that they think they're telling the truth.
Okay, so we don't need to worry that they're going to be like liars for the rest of their lives. Pathological liars, yeah.
Now the other thing, Monica, and I think that this might be part of what you experienced, and I actually had the same experiences myself when I was growing up. I was so afraid to tell the truth because I was afraid my mom would rage.
Oh, well, I was just afraid of getting into trouble.
Yeah. So if we could set the stage as parents, and that's really a way of taking care of us so our kids aren't giving us grief, is how can we make it safe for them to approach us with their truth?
Okay.
And you might ask them, just extend to them and say, how could I make it easy for you to come and tell me the truth?
Right, because sometimes a parent is in a situation where I saw you do that, I know you did it, and yet the lie continues. But that might be, again, an age thing, or if I admit it now, what does that mean? Okay, so I've already been caught in the lie, but now I can't admit it.
Well, I think it just takes being really compassionate to your child, whatever's going on with them. Understand if they're in that predicament of putting themselves in that situation, they're struggling. Okay. There's a struggle going on. So how could you assign positive intent, meaning what is the positive intent of this person that you love more than life itself?
Right.
They're obviously in some sort of conflict with themselves. What is it? Can I help you unpack this, honey? What's going on? How are you feeling? And you might uncover something that you didn't even know was there.
So there's really not a big benefit to getting angry and yelling at them.
No, because if you're really on your child's side, if you're really in their camp, which is where we need to be to have the harmonious life that we want for our own self-good, it is about assigning positive intent. What is this beautiful child trying to communicate to me? Can I go beyond a parent and be somebody who's really their advocate and support them? What's really going on underneath the surface?
Okay. All right. Now, if somebody wants to talk to you about this, how do they find you? What can they do?
Well, they can call me at 808-936-4370. We can set up a complimentary consultation. I've got a few spots open. Also, you can email info@lorrainepursell.com. I think that's on your screen, and we'll schedule an appointment with you where I'll listen to you. I'll be present with you, give you some tips to give you some relief, and if there's further need, I can help you further.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks, Monica.
We'll be right back.